Morning, we're back on the shingle today. We're in an open match and it's also the penultimate teams of 5 match for Holt's the Angling Club. I've ended up in A section. I've got Mike Watts down there on my right, he catches loads of fish, and I have got John Spalton and the dogs to my left. There is a blank peg between us. But apart from that, the sea's flat calm, we're fishing the tide down, and I think we'll make the bottom. So tide's already started to ebb, and that'll be progressively falling down that shingle bank. It's bright sunshine, it's about 0 degrees, but it's supposed to be about 7 or 8 by the time we finish, and it doesn't look that good for anything other than a few dabs and maybe a few whiting. February is really tricky in this part of Norfolk, so don't expect too much today, but we're all here because this is what we do, and we'll see if we can scratch something out. I expect the winner will get a mixture of dabs and whiting, and I'll be surprised in these conditions if there's any dogfish. We haven't seen any yet, but March is the time for them. But we'll do what we can do. I didn't bring a shelter, I'm just dropped in there, just set one rod up at the moment, probably set another one up just in case. We've got about 45 minutes to the off. Bait wise, the guys around me have all got fresh blow lug, blacks, all that sort of stuff, but I've been doing all right in the dark, at least, just on fishing out the freezer. So we've got some more frozen blacks, and we're going to fish small hooks, and just ½ inch of black, and at points we're going to tip off with a fish. There's a mackerel in there, but it's frozen solid, so can't show you that. Hopefully in the next half hour it'll defrost. Rig wise, we've got the choice of, we've got some clip downs, shouldn't have to use them. We have got, what we've got in here, boom rigs, could be using them. More boom rigs, just different size hooks on them. They've all got sort of 20-pound snoods and various size Arno hooks on them. They're size 4s. No booms on that lot, but anyway, we'll have to have a play about and see what we think nearer the time. It is interesting to note that when you're against the top level anglers, there's not many booms floating around, but especially plastic ones, they usually go with a metal if anything. But I seem to catch a few fish on them, so might as well carry on with that. Mike, I think, will be going to Paul Harrison, who he's got to his right, and I'll be dealing yet again with Mr. Spalton. I don't know how it's happened, but 30 anglers here, and I've drawn next to John again, so we'll be working together again, John. All 3 dogs in situ. Behave yourself. Well, we've got a tricky section, mate.
Who we got?
We have got Mike Watts, Paul Harrison, and I'm not sure who else is down there, but yeah, not going to be easy. What's the plan?
Hopefully run backwards and forwards to 60 bloody yards.
Well, yeah, I've got the same problem. I might go to Mike,
yeah.
let you suffer.
Well, no, mate.
I'll see what the tactics are.
I don't think it'd be nice bright sunshine. I don't think it'd be hectic as it has been.
No, and it's February as well now, so
yeah,
fish will be drifting away. There'll be some dabs here, won't there?
Yes, mate, yeah.
May not see so many whitingers though, as we have done previously.
As long as there's something to catch, it doesn't matter, does it?
No, you've got 3 rods set up.
Yeah, well, we could put if it is crazy, I'll fish a fixed ball.
We're fishing over slack water. I don't think it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be that busy. But anyway, what rigs are you using? 3 hooks flapper.
I made some little mini boom rigs.
Oh, have you?
I'm going to use one of them to start with, perhaps.
Yeah.
And just 3 hook flappers, basically, size 4s.
Yeah.
Got some with 6s on if it's really hard.
Yeah. Well, I'm doing a similar sort of thing, so we'll see how it goes. The fish here aren't always a million miles out either, are they? So
no, mate, no.
And you know Paul Harrison, he'll be doing what he does, and you know Mike Watson, he'll be doing what he does. So
got to go something to beat Mike.
You have, yeah. 9-minute cast like a machine all day, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah. Like
but Paul Harrison's the same,
yeah,
so
like an older version of Henry.
He is, yeah. No, nothing's ever easy, is it? No. Never mind. Sea looks good though. At least it's comfortable, isn't it? Sun's come out.
Yeah, it's lovely. It was cold yesterday. I went digging yesterday. I was bloody froze, even though I was digging. And, end peg again. Look.
What bait you got with you?
Oh, bloody.
Everything.
Rag, fresh lug from yesterday, manky old blacks, fresh yellowtails, razorfish, herring, mackerel, squid, bluey.
Right. I've got 20 blacks.
Yeah.
And 2 mackerel.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you ain't doing too bad on it, are you?
Well, that's why I'm staying on it. I don't want to confuse myself, do I? I just want to like chuck it in front of a dab and see if I catch it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, each to their own. And I hate having loads of different rigs on the go and loads of different baits to choose from. I'd just rather turn up, do what I do. If it don't work, go home, try again another day.
They keep taking the market out of me because I've got so many rigs, but they're duplicated. I've got like 10 of each.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, I haven't. I've got 3 of each.
3 of each.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
And they're all the same.
No surf. Lovely.
Oh yeah, no, it's a beautiful day. Yeah, dogs will be happy. They got plenty of room.
Yeah, we'll start on my tournament and see what happens.
Yeah, doing. This is Mike Watts. You've seen him loads of times before. Pen 525 mags and Century Compressor Sports is what he does. Yeah, look, all the tricks. Well, I wish you the very best of luck today, Mike. I don't know how it's going to work. John's going to be coming to me, so I'll probably sign in with him, and you'll work with Paul, won't you?
Paul, yeah, because I think he's got to get the other side looking at that.
Yeah, so we'll have to sort it out somehow between us all, but normally works all right, doesn't it?
Yeah. You and John will keep fit if you've got to walk that way all that time.
Well, if he starts beating me, I'll come to you.
Yeah.
That'll do him. I'll finish him off. Mind games.
Yeah, we're the old ones up.
Yeah. Right, good luck.
Yeah.
And we'll go and see Paul as well. You can't have Paul Harrison in a match a couple of pegs from me and not say hello, so seen him numerous times do the business. Morning, Paul. So yeah, so you'll see these time and time again with the top anglers. So that is a Dower Millionaire Turbo and something different on the other one, but and there'll be, well, they 3-hook flappers, Paul?
They will be today, yeah.
Size 6 hooks?
I've gone up a size.
Have you?
Yeah, trying to get away from them little dabs.
Yeah,
gone for size 2.
Yeah. Well, I've been doing that all winter, and it does pick out the better fish.
It does, but there'll be a few more smaller dabs today. Probably under size 18, so we'll try and keep away from them.
Yeah, well.
But they'll swallow anything you put in front of them, that's the trouble.
They will, you just got to catch whatever takes the bait, ain't you? And that's that.
Exactly right, exactly right.
Oh, well, I wish you the best of luck. You'll be working with Mike and I'll be going up there at John, so...
further to go, though.
Well...
Empty peg.
Yeah, I know, but... We'll see, you know.
Yeah.
Hopefully it won't be too hectic. I think over slack water there'll be some breaks.
Yeah, hopefully. Might
Yeah.
get a chance of a cup of coffee by then.
You'll be alright. You like speed fishing, don't you? You're good at it,
do, but it's always nice to have a break. Yeah, definitely.
I like it slow. Slow.
The odd better quality fish is always nice, but today it's going to be...
Whatever you can catch. Well, you know you're next to the machine.
I know. I'm going to keep an eye on him
There ain't a lot between you style-wise and tact. Having fish next to both of you.
I think it's speed.
Yeah, you're both much of a muchness.
Yeah.
There ain't a lot in it.
That's speed, that's what it's down to.
Yeah, well, I haven't got that. So, not in trying to do this as well, anyway. Right, good luck.
Thank you.
Couple of minutes to the off, and yeah, as you can see, there's a spare peg there. So John and I have got a bit of a walk on our hands to sort any fish we catch out, so that's going to diminish how quick you can fish, but we'll get over it. And MPEG, I'd love to be on MPEG. It's nice having all that water to yourself. But anyway, we're next to Mike Watts, and I've decided to today set a tray up of water, and I've got the bucket there with the measuring, because when I get the fish in, you lower them into the bucket of water and that's fine, but when you get it out 2 minutes later, the thing's all tangled up in a mess. I can't afford to waste the time. So what I'm going to do is get them up, lay them in the tray of water, because they're mostly going to be flat fish, so that's deep enough. Unhook them, put them in the bucket, take them over to John. Hopefully that system will work and allow me to video the fish much better than I have been, because you don't want to keep them out the water longer than you have to. So I'm going to try that, and if it don't work we'll have to resort back to the bucket, but got to keep tangles at a minimum. Rod and reel is the same as usual. I can't get on with a reel up the butt, so it's back down the bottom. Anyway, does look all right. We'll get some bait on and we'll see if we can get something out on the first cast. It's a 5-hour match, so it really is sort of going to be work it out as you go, see where the fish are and try and stay on them. All right, there you go. We're out there about 60 yards. Keep rod tip nice and low, bit of slack in the line, so everything should be nailed to the bottom, and if there is a bit of tide, that 6-ounce lead might move a little bit but not a lot. And we'll have a look in about 12 minutes, I suppose. Just nice to be here really. We'll see what everyone else is doing, go from there. Gonna be a nice day by the look of it, thankfully. You do see the bites off them dabs, they're aggressive little critters, but nothing there as yet, nothing on the drop. I'll bring you back if anything happens. About 6 or 7 minutes gone, and everyone could predict this. It'll be Mike Watts pulling in first. What'd you start on, Mike? 3 at clip down, same as usual.
Not very far.
Fish on there though, isn't there?
He had a good knock when I was over there.
Did he?
Yeah.
Here they come, look.
Posted side stand. No. Oh no, and a white in there.
Dabbing a white in. You're off to a flyer.
I'll declare now and go home. A lot of run out there.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
I'm quite surprised, I was.
See what Paul's got.
When I had them practice casts that went right behind round, considering that's been dropping an hour.
No, that's right. See, he's only got one little tiny white in, so you're winning, Mike.
Do you want to do? If I just measure these,
yeah.
I'll fill it out. That's the thingy cards, isn't it?
Manky looking thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
A little white in. Everything over 18 count today, so 21.
Yeah, I don't think that'll.
Yeah, just 22.
22, yeah.
Yeah.
And
21.
21, yeah.
Yeah, that's
21. Cheers,
that's February fish for you. We'll get them signed in, and I'll go and have a look what's on ours. Mike Watts is doing the business.
Is he?
Look at them. That is rubbish. One little white in. These are my trace, and 2 little dabs. We got
2 dabs. Only good.
Yeah, they're poor, isn't it? Yeah, 18 centimetres.
This one might be 18.
Yeah, that's another one of them.
18.
No, it's going to be like that, trying to find them better fish. Well, sadly for me, both those dabs were 17 centimetres, or one was even smaller than that. But the whiting was just about in. But yeah, That'll be chronic if I can't find any better fish, because Mike will be pulling in every 6 minutes, so you're really difficult to keep up with that sort of pace. There'll be fish on there, that's the thing. Anyone can fish at 6 minutes, but you've got to get fish on the other end as well. So but we must be in the right place. We got a triple shot, they just weren't big enough. Second cast, slightly better dab, so he's on the card. Tiny little whiting on the other hook, so gonna be one of them, isn't it? This is a better way to do it. He can just recover in there. Look.
Oh yeah.
What you got?
18 centimetres.
Well, I just find when you drop the rig in the bucket, it comes out tangled in a mess. So I thought 18. And that dab's 23. And Mike's had 5 in 2 casts. Yeah, well, it's not good for us, good for him. See, they're the ones you want. That's a better stamp of fish rather than them tiny little ones, but the problem is there's always something like that filling the other hooks up. That's why the 3-hook flapper's such a good choice. At least you get something on the card. You have to fish next to Mike Watts to appreciate it, really, but he's it's just so consistent. Chuck it out every, well, in this case it's 6 or 7 minutes, and then tug it back in, lob it back in the same place, and that'll happen for 5 hours. So the only way of beating him really is to catch bigger fish. It's exactly the same as fishing next to Henry Randall, but he uses a multiplier and Henry's on a fixed ball. Apart from that, that's handy though. Tide must have gone. He's got one little whiting on there and that won't count, so that's 7 minutes he's wasted. Be nice to only waste 7 minutes of a match, wouldn't it? John's having a bit of a break. He had a blank cast, so that tells me that the tides, we're losing the tide, and that's only a good thing for me, because I like it slow, scratchy, trying to get some better fish. So we are after them better dabs. John's found a few fish at distance, so triple shot of dabs. 23.
Slimy Chris.
21.
I'm going smaller down the scale.
Yeah. 18.
23, 21.
I've just pulled mine in, and there's a half decent whiting on there, so, and a tiny little dab. Perhaps distance is what you need, but Mike Watts isn't out there that far. Tray and bucket working all right for anyone that films match fishing, so it keeps the trace all separated. You just got to lug more stuff down to the beach, but dab on that one in the tray, whiting in the bucket, and they're the ones we're targeting really, because they'll soon cancel out little dabs, but they have to be here to do it. Gear's all working well, so we're doing all right. John's tripod looks like a Christmas tree. 4 different rigs hanging off it, plus the one he's got on here. We'll stay with him for a bit. I've just measured a little dab. Tide's sort of slackened off now, so John's gone a bit further out. What's on there, mate?
Well, that'll be a lot, mate.
Oh, 2 dabs.
Both under the little.
No, bottom one's in, isn't it? Scrappy old affair. I'll show you his bait while we're here, look. Razors, rag, yellowtails, glow lug, squid, bluey, sand eels, and some wraps of blacks. And there's a big dog there, 2 little dogs, using him to keep warm. We'll get this on the Here he comes again out of nowhere. I've just had a decent whiting. So, yeah. That's what's there though, isn't it, mate? Just a case of trying to...
18.
Yeah.
A bit.
There you go. Right, well done. You're doing all right, buddy. We've had a couple of hours now and it generally is slow, but we managed to get a couple of dabs there, and there's a whiting in the bucket. Why he's got one eye I don't know, but and John's got a couple of flatties. It's all very close in this zone, I tell you. All catching the same sort of stuff. Halfway stage of the match, and all the 4 anglers that you're looking at today are neck and neck. So nothing in it. We've got about 16, 17 fish each. Some whiting, some dabs as predicted, but tide's completely gone now, so we are really scratching around. Does slow it down a bit, makes me in a better position. There you go, blank cast for Mike Watts. So we just got to keep plodding away. We can afford to leave them a little bit longer, mess about a little bit more, and everything's nice and easy. Can't handle that 6-minute lark, so anyway, a couple of hours left. Well, I'm sure you've got the picture by now. We are wading through ones like this, little old things, to catch ones like this, which are decidedly better quality, 24 centimetres, nice and fat, and the other 2 hooks had them on. So look at that little dude, beautiful little fish. He'll be a nice one day. That's it, get them up right and they'll sort themselves out in that water, and we'll go and get them measured in. Yeah, there's a few fish there, just hard to find the quality ones. Nothing special, but we keep catching them. Another double shot. That's what it's like this time of year. There's a lot of fish there, but there's nothing to write home about really. Got a couple of whiting early on. It's all very close in the zone and probably in the whole match, but hour and a bit left. Nice one. Bit of tide there now, so hopefully we might get something better. All a bit scrappy, Mike. Oh dear.
Big enough, that
No.
King's head on the back, use it as a coat.
That's what they're like. Another couple of dabs and we're doing all right. 45 minutes left. John's been a bit quiet lately, as has Mike, so looking all right. Beautiful, look. Flat calm, bit of tide, 8 degrees. 5 minutes remaining. Fortunately for Paul and myself, Mike had a shocker in the second half of the match and John's faulting the same. So Paul and I have been neck and neck for 5 hours. It's going to come down to the last cast. Yep, it's going down to the last cast, Paul.
Yeah.
I don't know how everyone else on the beat, doesn't matter in this, you just got to win your section, haven't you?
Yeah, that's all you've got to do. It was a 19, wasn't it? That was 19. I will just get it. 18 was 19. 6, 5.
That's it. So anyway, let's see what happens. Nothing you can do now. It's a pretty good result, just getting the better of Mike and John, to be honest with you, stuck in between them. So anyway, 39 fish for 300 and something points. I just need to pull to have a worse last cast than me. Roll on March and April.
Yeah.
You want to sign that and I'll sign yours. Cheers. Done.
Yeah. Well done, Pete.
Well done, Pete.
Cheers. Well, just by the skin of my teeth, I think. Considering 4 casts in, I was last.
No, you were. I didn't get nothing.
Oh, no, did
That's
I?
what I said to Pete. I should have declared when after the first 3 casts. I should have gone home then.
Well, losing the light slowly now as well, aren't we? It's just
No, well done.
tough gig this match fishing, Lark.
Oh, you're well ahead of me in the end.
Well, last 2 casts I got 5 fish.
Oh, well, there you go.
There you go, Pete.
would do. I've got a fight then. Carry change, I throw it away.
Oh, well,
Was-
should be able to work.
I'll follow you tomorrow. I am like the pound.
Well done, Bev, anyway.
Well done, Bev.
Oh, well, I can't because if I get this wrong, I'll get shot. Yeah. Second on the day with Pete Simmons. From Seven.
Thank you.
Yeah, have you got a pound coin, Pete?
Oh, probably.
On the day. Mr. Morley.
Okay.
Well done, Keith.
You might as well have the envelope, otherwise I'll get shot.
Right, there you go. Thank you very
That's
much.
it, guys. What I'm going to do, guys, I'll take this lot home, do it all this afternoon, and then I'll stick it on Facebook, the results, and we'll work it on.
Well done, Mike. Cheers for your efforts.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.